I don't think you can have a book without character, and I don't think you can have a plot without character. And so generally for me, a character will appear and will be very clear to me in my mind's eye doing whatever. And then I sort of have to figure out what he's doing there and why I should care. What I've figured out after lots of years of doing this is that the character is always attached to some set of problems or some set of things that I'm interested in, that I'm thinking about, and that trouble me. My young adult book, Wish You Were Here, was really about divorce. And while I've been married for a really long time myself, happily so, well, most of the time, I was very interested in what it was doing to my students, because my generation, we were the first people really to be divorced all the time. I didn't even know people who were divorced when I was a young person whose parents were divorced. And so I was troubled by that. I was looking at it. To me, it's sort of like there are all these things out there that are your material, whatever they may be, and your mind is sort of like a slush machine going around like this all the time, and it spits some stuff out, and you have to figure out how they fit together. So in the case of that book, it happened to be my students in divorce. It happened to be a visit that I made to Graceland, which totally blew my mind. I wasn't even an Elvis fan, but I was so fascinated by the whole, dare I say, culture of Elvis. And so there was that. My daughter was dating a guy who was a rock, what do I want to say, like a techie guy. So that made its way in there. And so it's about whatever is happening in the real world around me once it gets going. But it's also about this set of stuff that sort of comes out and needs to be attended to. When I come to the end, I usually know something I didn't know before. I hope I do anyway. No, I always do. So.